Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, in peace and salutations, and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, Being Honest with the Lord. Being honest with the Lord. Call Halal Yahawah, BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Call Halal Yimla Abanawa Yahawah, BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Not gonna make this long, but just a quick hit, something that's on my spirit. But here it is. Within the first few days of the so-called New Year, it's a lot going on already. The hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. You see, and we know Jacob's trouble is starting with 2/3 of the Lord's people. They're going to be judged in this Jacob's trouble, because 2/3 of the Lord's people, they're not walking in the ways of the Lord, and then, also on down to the other nations, judgment is going forth. There's no fear of the Lord in the earth. The wickedness, the evilness, the idolatry, the perversion that's going on in the earth right now, there is absolutely no fear of the Lord in the earth right now. The Lord said, I've long time held my peace. A lot of, starting with our people, man, and even in the world, a lot of people are scared to speak truth. People want to just fit in, even if it means lying or, a lot of deception and trickery, that's going on in the world, man. But, judgment is coming in this Jacob's trouble. Danger is banging at the door. War banging at the door. A lot of people, are, starting with 2/3 of our people, you Israelites, man. The Lord is, you're going to be judged there, and there's nowhere to hide. Let me go here. I don't want to make this too long. This will just be a quick hit. It says Proverbs. This is Proverbs 10 and 9. Proverbs 10 and 9, and it reads, it says, he that walketh uprightly walketh surely, but he that perverteth his ways shall be known. See? So, those that are being honest, the Lord's like a shield to those that are being honest and walking in his ways and ultimately speaking this word, the truth. A good majority of the world, man, they don't want to hear the real truth. They want to cover up stuff, and there's a lot of lies and deception, and you just seen with that Jeffrey Epstein, all these big well-known names are being brought out of darkness and into the light of all the corruption and evil and wickedness. This is the time that we're in. It says, I'll read it again. The Lord is going to expose everything that's not of his will and not that's not true. He's going to expose that. It says he that walketh uprightly walketh surely, but he that perverteth his ways shall be known. So, you know, if you're doing wickedness, you know, the Lord's, he's going to expose you, man. Your time is coming. Matter of fact, let me go here. You know, if you're rehearsing the righteous acts and speaking truth, you know, honesty, you know, you can't lie to the Lord. The Lord's not no Las Vegas slot machine at the casino. You have to be honest and upfront with the Lord. You have to really, you have to be real. You can't fake this. See, and those that have got 1 foot over here in the world and 1 foot with the Lord, that ain't gonna work. You gotta be completely honest and genuine and real with the Lord. You're not gonna be able to fake this going forward. The Lord is he's gonna pull the covers off of you. And this is the time that we're in. You gotta be honest, really honest with the Lord. You know, the honesty, the integrity, you know, not being hateful and strifeful, but to be, you know, to do things right, to be real. You know, you do something wrong, yeah, I did that. Correct it. Being able to take correction, you know, taking some advice, being humble, you know. If something is true, yeah, admit it. It's true. See? But, you know, it tells you, too, 6 things that the Lord hates. He hates pride. The Lord hates pride and a lying tongue. A proud look and a lying tongue. Let me go here. You know, people are not being honest in this end time, and this is going to get... a lot of our people, starting with you, Jake, you're gonna get the Lord's gonna send this judgment. Let me go here. Proverbs or Salakia. Just a quick hit, something that's on my spirit. Jeremiah 16 and 17. Jeremiah 16 and 17, and it reads, it says, for mine eye are upon all their ways. See? It says, for mine eyes are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from mine eyes. See? So the Lord said, he said, for mine eyes are upon all their ways. The Lord is watching everything. He sees everything that's trying, you know, he sees everything. And the angels, the Elohim, the angels, those are the Lord's eyes, man. He's watching you closely. It says, I'll read it one more time. It says, for mine eyes are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from mine eyes. So the Lord is watching you closely, and your sins, you cannot hide your sins from the Lord. See? It don't matter where you go. Matter of fact, let me close out with this. Let me stay in Jeremiah 23. I'll close out with this. Jeremiah 23 and 24. I'll close out with this. Salakia. This is why you got to come clean and be honest, man, in this end time. All that lying and being manipulative and deceiving, You know, the Lord he's watching everybody's ways. He said, I'm going to judge you everybody according to their ways. So if you're out here being proud and arrogant, you know, in that spirit, you know, thinking that you know everything, and you're so tough and bold, and you know, the Lord is going to expose you, man. You're out here stealing and causing trouble, a troublemaker. The Lord is going to expose you, man. Let me go here. But you got a lot of wickedness that's going on behind the scenes. You see what's going on with Jeffrey Epstein, whatever his name, Salakia. You know, all them big names that are being revealed that been doing wicked behind closed doors. It's all being manifested in this end time. This is the time that we're in too. You're going to be found out. And a lot of our people, they don't want to pray. Prayer is a healer. Praying, it heals you. When you pray constantly, it heals you. It keeps demons off of you. It brings a good spirit on you and out of you. Praying. But you got a lot of deception and lying, dishonesty in the world. People are doing a lot of evil, a lot of wickedness behind doors. But the Lord said, you can't hide your sins. You can't hide them. You can go under the bed. You can go in your bunker. You can try to go underwater. You can't go nowhere. I'm going to close out with this. He sees everything that's going on. Everything. Let me go here. I'll close out with this. Jeremiah 23 and 24, and it reads, it says, can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him? See? Can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him? Where are you going, Jake? And even to the other nations, starting with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. You're doing all this wickedness, all this murdering and corruption. There's nowhere to go. Can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him? Saith the Lord. It says, do not I feel heaven and earth? Saith the Lord. Shalom.